Let's get you the breaking news that's coming in at this hour. This is regarding the Election Commission appointment row. The centre has filed an affidavit in the top court. The centre has opposed the stay on the appointments of the election commissioners. Independence of poll panel not under doubt. No link to judicial presence on panel is what is being said. A plea to create political controversy is what the centre has said in its affidavit. Let me go across to my colleague Harish for more on this. Harish, what more details do we have of this affidavit that the centre has filed in the Supreme Court regarding the appointment of the election commissioners?
Yes, in fact, the two petitions had challenged the new rule as per which the Chief Justice of India is dropped from the High Power Selection Committee, and now the committee comprises of the Prime Minister, a Union Cabinet Minister chosen by the Prime Minister, and the LOP. And now the centre has filed an affidavit justifying its new rules. It says, centre says that independence of Election Commission of India does not arise from presence of a member of the judiciary in the selection panel. Centre further argues high constitutional functionaries are presumed to act fairly. Competence and eligibility of election commissioners are not questioned. Petitioners trying to create a political controversy, and says that when the legislature has acted and enacted a law, it is to be presumed to be constitutional. Replacing the regime so established will be impermissible. It is submitted that high constitutional functionaries ought to be presumed to act fairly and in good faith, public interest. And it says, it will be noted that the credentials of the person finally appointed to the post of election commissioner have at no point been called into question. No objection whatsoever has been raised about the fitness, eligibility or competence of any of the persons named to the list to serve as election commissioner. There are no allegations against the election commissioners appointed, and also in fact, there are no appointed. Instead, a political controversy is thought to be created only on the basis of bare, unsupported, and pernicious statements about certain vague and unspecified motives behind the appointments. And what is significant is that tomorrow the Supreme Court will be hearing this matter and perusing the centre's affidavit. Back to you.
Okay, Harish, thank you very much for joining us with those details. We'll have to see what transpires in the top court tomorrow now that the centre has filed its affidavit in the Supreme Court. Let's move on and get you other updates.